Alright, what's up guys? Today we're going to be talking about how to upload a TikTok video like a pro, using things like Canva, using captions, and just show how to make an aesthetically appealing story for your audience. And I say pro because that's how I do it. There's tons of ways to do it. But I like to use the green screen effect so that I have a visual behind me. And I feel like most people like myself are visual learners, so if they have something to look at, they can kind of more engage with your content. Also, I know a lot of people, including myself, will be in a public setting where there's lots of noise and they can't turn up the volume to listen to your TikTok, but if you add captions and you have really good effective visuals, they can still get 90% of the gist of what you're talking about, which allows for more engagement and helping you build the community that you would like to build. So with that said, I'm going to show you a couple things. So here we'll pull up my TikTok. Here's my profile. So Citizen Scientist is my username. I might rebrand it to Dylan Brooks, which is my name. We don't know. But right now I have 166,000 followers. And as you can see, for most of my videos, I like to use this green screen effect where I have myself in the bottom and then I have a visual up top. Again, myself in the bottom, visual up top, visual up top, visual up top. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And what a lot of people have issue with, if we go here to the 60-second, you will see that when you try to upload something, so you can go and click the green screen effect here. It's on the second row and it's on the left. It has an image pointing with an arrow down. So we'll click on that. And this will pull up your effects. And most people, if they just have a photo that they took or saved, this is what it's going to look like. So I can only, as you can see, there's a pinch. I can't film anything above or below. So if I'm trying to film this image, I can't get my head in. I could talk, but if I flip my phone down, I can't get my head in like you just saw in my other video. So I'm going to show you how to fix this. So we'll exit out. And what you're going to want to do is we're going to first need an image, right? So I always like to use Pixels or Pixabay. We're going to use Pixels. It's free photos. And I usually like to do stuff about the brain and the heart. Those are things that fascinate me. So we'll just type in brain. And you can see there's a few scans here. So we'll just, we'll take this one. That's a good one. Click the download image. And again, these are non-copyrighted, so you're good using these ones. All right, so we just saved that picture. So we'll go to TikTok again. We'll click on the plus button to create. Always go to 60 seconds. We'll click on effects. And then we'll click on that green screen with the arrow down effect. And we'll click on it. And okay. Not bad. So depending on the size of the video or the picture, it'll just be random. So on this one, as you can see, we don't have as much space down here, but we have like the whole background. But what if you don't want to have the entire background, you just want to make it smaller? So that's where Canva comes in. So we will go, where's Canva? Okay, so we'll go to Canva, and highly recommend using Canva, even the free version. I use the pro version, but the free version is great. So what you're going to do is we'll go to the home screen, just kind of show you guys again what I was doing. And you're always, for TikTok, you want to use Instagram story. The reason being, we'll just click blank. The reason being is because of its settings. So we'll just go to the blank screen here. And if you click on the three dots up top, you'll see it's 1080 by 1920. That's what we want. So that's why we use Instagram stories even though we're doing TikToks. So what I always like to do is I like to click it, I go to color, and I make it black. All right, that gives me my black default. And then we'll go to the camera roll, and we will grab the brain photo that we just took, and we can resize it. And we'll put it in the middle, and I always like to add it up top because I want my face down here in the bottom, maybe some text. We'll click the top right download, and then just give it a second to think. It will prepare your design, and now we just took that same photo, but we added some screen below it. So now when we go to TikTok and we create a TikTok 60 seconds, click the effects, click the green screen. Now when we click it, look, see the difference? So this was the original, and now because I use that, now I can size myself, and now I can talk here below, I can add text, I can point up to it, and it just adds a really good visual for people that are, you know, trying to watch what you're saying. Now, what I like to do is I like to get what I want to talk about in my head already, and then I like to get the 3, 4, 5, 6 photos that I know I'm going to talk about in succession beforehand. So what we'll do, we'll go to Pixels, we'll get another one. I like to talk about the heart a lot, so we'll do heart, Where's a good photo of a heart? That's a good one right there. We'll download the image. Original's fine, because we can customize it whatever we want in Canva. We got it. And then maybe we want to do a study. I like to talk about studies. So what we can do is we can go to PubMed, right? So we'll just go to PubMed. We'll talk about the heart-brain connection. You always want to add these little quotations because it helps search for that exact phrase in PubMed, and you get a lot of articles. There's 28 million studies on here, so you want to get as little as possible. So as you can see, we got 53 results, and we'll go ahead and we'll just click on this one that I've already been looking at, the heart-brain connection from evidence to action. When you click on PubMed articles, people are always confused, as we'll let it load, is they see nothing. It's like, well, there's nothing here. That's because you want to click on the full text links and then click on Oxford Academic, and then it will actually pull up the actual article. And so you can see you have everything that you want to see here. So maybe we want to take this photo, right? So what we'll do is we'll just screenshot the image, and also, you want to give credit to that article. So whether you're talking about the article in your voice, when you're talking about it, right, you want to cite the entire study, or you just want to add text, because we always want to cite our sources, right? So I took a screenshot of that. We'll go to our camera app, and we'll pull it up, and as you can see, it has all this stuff on it that we don't want. So what we'll do, we will go to Edit. We'll click on the square here at the bottom, which is Crop, and then we'll just pull up until we get the image. We'll pull it down until we get the image. We'll let it size. Click Done, and now we have a clean image. So then we can go to Canva. And this is why I love doing this before I record. So this was the original one we took. We're going to delete it. Don't need it anymore. We already downloaded it, right? We have the heart that we took. So we'll click on the heart. We want it to be above because we're going to have our face down below, right? We'll maybe resize it a little bit. Put it there. We'll download it. Give it a time to think. It's preparing our design. And this is why I love Canva, because watch. Boom. Delete it. We don't need it anymore. We just downloaded it, right? And then we'll add that figure that we just screenshotted and cropped. We'll download it. Easy. Canva, doing all the work for us. I love Canva. Canva is a great tool. My goodness, you can do so much stuff with it. YouTube thumbnails, oh, so much. All right, so just like that, in a matter of 30 seconds, we already have 3 pieces of content ready. We'll go back to TikTok, click on our 60 seconds, click on our effects, reselect our green screen, and now you see you have everything that we wanted. So what I like to do and have this prepared is we'll record a video. Hey, look at this brain scan here. Very important. The brain, you got to take care of it. I'll point up to it. We'll stop it. Go right back to it. Click on our heart. And look, my face stays in the same spot. Now I can re-record. Look at this. Uh-oh, something happened. Doesn't matter. We can click the X, discard it. Not even a big deal. Stayed in the same spot. Re-click. Oh, look. We got the heart-brain-heart connection. Remember, we're making a heart-brain connection. We're going to stop that. Then we're going to go to our screenshotted image that we took. And now look, my body hasn't moved. And look at this. Look at this article that I got from XYZ PubMed Research. Check it out. I'm going to cite it in the sources. Boom. And now we're done. And why you want to do that beforehand is because it looks like the screen just transitioned behind me, like a professional green screen. If you don't do that, every time you go to record and add a new image, you're going to have to find where your guy was. And sometimes, you're not going to get it exactly. Sometimes it'll be a different size and whatnot. And it'll just do this as you cut, so people will know that you cut. But when you do it like that, pre-prepared in Canva, it looks like it's just flashing behind me like I'm a TEDx talker on stage and I got everything pre-prepared. So let's say that's what our video is going to be. We're going to click the check mark because we're done, right? And now it's going through. So a couple things here. You always want to add text. I always like to add a title. So we'll do heart, brain, connection. I always like to use the colors here. And then you use the A button with the square around it, and you can just change between a lot of cool stuff. I always like to just have the background. And okay, that's good, but I want to edit it because I want the connection to be down. So I'll click return, and now it's a block. And now I can size it. We'll make it decent, and then we'll go to set duration. And it starts at the beginning. We'll pull from the right, and we'll say we want it to last 2 seconds. How about that? So we'll click the go, and now when it plays, it should disappear after 2 seconds. Perfect. And then you can do that for everything. So if we want to talk about the heart, right, we'll say we're talking about the heart right here. We'll make it green. Fantastic. We'll click on it, we'll set duration, but we don't want the heart to come in, so we'll pull from the left until we see the change in the photo. Pulling, the photo hasn't changed, photo hasn't changed, photo hasn't changed. Boom, photo changed, so we'll stop. And then from the right, we'll go until the photo changes, photo changes, photo changes. When has the photo changed? Boom, photo's changed. Okay, so we'll resize it. And now, when you look at it, we'll let it restart from the beginning so you guys can kind of see. It's only 15 seconds. So, boom, heart-brain connection lasts 2 seconds. It's gone. We're pointing at the brain. Look at all the brain stuff. Boom, heart comes up with the new photo, and then once the photo's gone, the heart should be gone because we timed it up. Boom, perfect. Last thing is you want to click captions here. You can see it on the right, it says captions. We'll click on that, and it'll actually charge my audio that I did. So we'll see that it's showing me what I'm saying. But sometimes it doesn't pick up what you want. So let's say, you know, in this section right here, we wanted to change. We don't want it to say heart, brain, heart connection. We want to say heart, brain connection only. So we can just delete that, click save. And now, as you can see, it got rid of it. It just says heart-brain connection. Save that. So now, if someone's, you know, in a room where they can't hear, they can now follow along with the photos and the captions. Excellent, excellent. And now the last thing is we'll click next. Always want to make sure your duets and stitches are on. If it's under 60 seconds, you can have these on because you want people to interact with your content, right? That's the whole point we're doing this, is to share our ideas and create a community. We want people to be able to connect with us. So if it's over 60 seconds, these will be disabled. You won't be able to do that. And then we want to add some cool tags, right, to get people. So we talked about the heart. As you can see right here, there was 12.5 billion views with the heart. So we'll click that. We talked about the brain. So we'll type in the brain. As you can see, the brain's getting 2.3 billion views. That's good. And then, you know, those pertain to life. So maybe we'll add life, 69 billion views for life. And then we want to add, you know, For You page. So we'll do the For You page. And that's decent. Okay. Let's say that you're not sure. Maybe you want to rewatch it. You can click drafts here. And that's what I always do. I always click drafts. So now you can see here in the drafts, it saved it. So we'll click on it. And now I can watch it. I can see the captions. I can see the sound. I can see all that fun stuff. Let's say I want to change something though. I can just click this back arrow. I can click continue recording. And here I am. We can go ahead. We can go to the green screen. We can add another image if we want, right? Here's another one. Oh, excuse me. Got my iCloud. And now here I am. I forgot to add this clip in. I wanted to add this. Click it, and now we're good to go. Let's say I wanted to add music, right? We click the sounds here at the bottom left. Recommended is what people are listening to now, or favorites or stuff that you flagged that you like. So we'll click Epic Emotional, because that sounds really good, but it's too loud. I always like to put my backup audio to around like 17. And we'll turn it down. But you want to do 17, that way they can hear you, but still some music. Click next, draft it, back to our drafts, and we can still play around with it. And then once you're ready to post, you click next, and you click that red post, and voila! You are now posting TikToks like a pro using free copyright images from Pixel or Pixabay. Or any paid service you want to use. Go to Canva, free service. Make your photos up top with the black background so you have space for your face. And then I just showed you all the cool little stuff that you can do, and now you can share what you're passionate about, and you can post TikToks like a pro. If you liked that, you know, toss your boy a follow, maybe follow me on TikTok, maybe that would help. But yeah, man, the whole point I wanted to share this because I just want people to share what they're passionate about, because you learn so much from so many different people. I don't care if you're 18 years old or 52. We all are experts in our own way in something, in some environment or way that we were raised, and we want to hear your voice. So this will help make your TikToks a little bit more attractive, make people have the visual, the audio, so they can read and take it all in. If you have any questions or want any other videos that I might be able to help you on how to do, since I do this quite a bit, I'm pretty well versed in it, I'd be happy to help. But other than that, happy TikToking, good luck, and if you guys get a lot of views on one of your videos doing this, you know, tag me, let me know. I'd love to see the success. All right, guys, take it easy.